I try not to.
Oh boy, that'd be LPK wouldn't have nothing on us. It's like you want to see passive, I'll show you passive. And that should be our sub sound.
You hiccuping?
No, Jimmy
What?
Carr.
What?
Jimmy Carr's laugh.
Oh, God. Jeebus.
It's pretty bad. Still, you still holding to your the 2-0? I think we predicted.
Yeah. I am still holding to that. Are you sure you bet 1,000 points on it, Neon?
We're stealing your points, Neon.
Yeah.
Just steal them and run. Just yours though. No one else's. Everyone else is okay.
Oh, wait. I'm not actually ready. But I can fix that real fast. I keep forgetting. I have a pick ban overlay I've got to take care of now. Alright, you're going to have to look at
Man.
this disgustingly not overlaid pick ban for a second here, guys. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Okay. I'm going to transition it there, and then I'm going to fix the set count real fast.
So much work for you now.
I know. Aren't you glad you don't have to do this through TeamViewer?
Oh my gosh, it'd be terrible. Trying to do all of that on one screen. Ooh. Uh, that's what we should do. Just start get tits more monitors fund. Guess it all last game without a lip ripper in.
Hmm.
Feel very out of place. I need to go and get some after this game match. Set. Yeah, so would this not be considered a match, Ham?
Um. I mean, I match set whatever you want to call it. I'm
Corrected
again.
me yesterday when I was like, "How do you think this match is gonna go?" or something like that.
Yeah,
It's like the set.
it's very again. Set is a tennis terminology. So like for me, I just if there's multiple
Right.
games, I immediately go to set.
But if there's not multiple sets, then it would be a single match, correct?
Single game. You play one game.
Well, if there's multiple games.
Yeah.
Multiple games, but not multiple sets.
Well, you wouldn't do multiple sets. You play one set to win. A set is
Right.
multiple games.
Okay, so then that whole thing's a match. They're interchangeable if there's only one set.
But, I mean, there's always only one set. Or
Tennis?
I guess. Oh yeah, sorry. No, I'm all confused now. I
In
don't even know
tennis,
what's
there's more
going
than
on.
one.
Yeah. I know that. Yes. Yes, there's multiple
I
sets.
hope you.
I thought you were talking about like the here
Oh,
now. It's like
okay, okay,
we
okay.
wouldn't do multiple sets here. Yeah. I mean, in tennis, it's a match, and then you got the sets, and then I don't know. I call these sets just because. Yeah, I mean, you could really use either. It's just English is
What
a
your lingo is?
yeah. English is an interchangeable thing.
It's a weird language.
All
Man,
right.
I wonder if we're gonna see the Jinx again.
I I would kind of hope Kiora would just pick it away at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I forgot talking in the post game, saying that they should do some bans at Zog, forgetting that they didn't have any bans.
Oh yeah.
So they are gonna actually end up taking away the Trundle. I'm gonna message them real quick just to make sure they remember that they get multiple bans.
They get 2 bans this next. They get their 2 bans now, right?
Right? Yeah, they get their.
Okay. That's what I tinked.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Oh, there we go.
There's a Jinx. No reason not to grab
Oh
it.
man,
Honestly.
I wonder if they're gonna pick like an Azir or something, or a Zerath or Ziggs.
All right.
Can't
Again,
get their Trundle.
no reason not to. Like, just grab mid lane
I
now
know.
before they get the opportunity to ban something away. But it looks like they actually
Graves.
want to go for the Graves, possibly.
Ooh, it's Jarvan. This is where they go the dunk team, right?
Yeah, this. I hope we get the Ziggs, get that 3-pointer,
Dunk squad.
and then I want the Poppy as well.
Why? Because when they're all in the circle, you hit them with the ult when Ziggs throws his, so they're all knocked away from it.
No, you get Jarvan to ult one person in the back line, and then Poppy ults everybody into the Jarvan ult, and then you get the
yeah.
Ziggs ult on top of it. So you get the double
Yeah.
3-pointer.
That would be nuts. If I saw a Poppy ult someone into a Jarvan ult, oh my.
Fucking lose my
Oh
mind.
my.
Language again. Sorry.
I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what else you said,
Well,
but
there goes
we're gonna-
there goes the Ziggs. Feels bad, man.
ah, that's what we get for giving away the strats.
Yeah. Rough.
I would hope that they ban Zerath now, or some on something like the Talon or no, that wasn't him that played it, was it? Dude, probably would force him on Fizz. Also wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. I'd probably put him on either Figs or Zoe.
Yeah. And both of those would be fine. Morg? Is that gonna be a Morgana mid?
Well, Business Trooper isn't in the game, so probably not. But
You're gonna see an Alistar Morgana bot lane?
maybe.
Or are we bringing back the old school Alistar top, baby?
Oh god, he's gonna build
Alistar
Triforce.
Triforce.
Back in the day when you could auto attack in the middle of the headbutt animation.
Right? It was actually nuts. He did so much damage so quick. I'm hoping that's what that is. I'm really hoping that's a Mark mid, not a Mark bot.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, boy.
Cure with the Vayne pulling out
Jeez.
Soccer special against Soccer.
Hey, do we even see Soccer play Vayne last season other than like the early
I
stages?
think he played it like once or twice. I was talking with the other day though. He was excited for it. He's like, "Hey man, I'm probably gonna try pulling out Vayne again." It's like, "Oh baby."
Oh, baby, the triple. Good. Ornn and Zoe. Possibly, probably.
Yeah, that's a very, very scary comp. They've got really good engage
Yes.
potential with the Ornn and the J4. Zoe, tremendous poke, which is what Zog likes to do. And then obviously Soccer on the Jinx.
Not AoE damage. That's the nice thing about Jinx. It's actually kind of stupid. 'Cause she can do a lot of AoE damage, and she can do a lot of damage to single targets. I guess the only issue I could possibly maybe kind of sort of see is they don't have any like RCC for the Vayne that's like guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean their best hope is the Ornn, which should be able to do an okay job at locking her down, but if she gets kind of going wild with the Morgana, it could definitely be scary.
Uh-huh.
Again, I really like Galaxy's comp here, right? It's a good comp again.
Yeah.
But I mean DoV also with a really solid comp. It's really hard to give either team. I think it's easier for DoV to execute their comp this time.
Yes. What are you thinking over unders?
I don't know. You want to do? Time it takes for first tower to go down?
Sure.
Okay.
See the. I think of the lanes like how they would go, like how volatile they are, or if like they're super volatile, and like you go down a little quicker. But and I don't know. What 8 minutes? I think. That's
Let's do like
average time right
like
now.
10 or 12.
10 or 12. Oof.
So I mean, like you're not gonna see first tower top lane most likely because it's Mundo versus Ornn. So like we're probably gonna
Right.
see a
Thanks.
bot lane, or maybe mid lane. It really depends. But yeah, let's go 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
And I will keep a visual track of all your guys' bets. That way, if for some reason you don't get your money back properly, I'll reimburse you.
Indeed.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I'm thinking.
Yeah, like you said, I think DLV's comes a little bit easier
Yeah.
to pull off proper.
It's easier to win with a Jinx than it is with a Vayne.
This game relies heavily on Vayne. She is their damage outsource. Output primarily. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tunnel and Mundo still do decent damage, but Vayne's definitely going to be the big carry that they're looking at to get them through this game. I'm really hoping to see a lot of ganks on bot. Try to get her ahead. Make some pressure off of him, and yeah. Because Jinx should win that early matchup, shouldn't she?
Yeah, I think she outranges.
Like else I can really engage too much onto a Kench Jinx. So I wonder what happens if Tom Kench has 3 stacks on the Alistar and Alistar charges in with his headbutt, but Tom Kench eats him right as he connects. Do they both go back?
Can you say that again?
So Tom Kench has 3 stacks onto an Alistar. Alistar starts to fly in a headbutt. Right as they connect, Tom Kench gets his eat off, his devour. Does the headbutt still go through and they both fly backwards?
I have no clue.
That would be hilarious and feels real bad for the Alistar. Flies back into turret. No.
Yeah. I imagine if the Tom Kench is able to get the Devour off, then he actually wouldn't get hit by
Stop.
the headbutt.
Stops the CC.
Yeah.
I hope that's not what it is because I want to see that happen really bad.
Yeah, that's a hard one to tell. Hey, we got in to spectate without it crashing on us. Feels good, man.
Right? I always worry now.
Yeah. Right. I think we're going to see a standard 5-point. Yeah, it looks like we are. What a shame. This is a really good invading comp again with the Morg, the Cleavers from Mundo, the Alistar.
Alistar's level 1 can be kind of rough, but if you have a Morg and a Mundo to keep them in place,
Yeah.
long enough for Alistar to get in, it's pretty decent.
Yep, pretty easy. I am excited to see the Hex take Alistar. Only place I ever see that is in the LCS games because they're the only people that can manage to get 10 gemstones. Looking at you, right? Last 10 of my boxes have all given me champions, and I'm super pissed off about it.
Right?
Oh my god, it's infuriating me. It's like I just want to reward that I don't own already.
See, now as much as I love the Hextech Alistar skin, if anybody in this league has been playing long enough to have Black Alistar and you don't play it, I'm going to be irate.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I like the Hextech Alistar skin. Do not get me wrong. But it's Black Alistar. I mean, it's for me best skin in the game. Right up there with the only one that's close to it is King Rammus.
I like King Rammus. I think I've never seen that skin, but it's probably one of my favorite skins.
I've seen it in videos and that's it. I've never been able to see it in game. I've seen Black Alistar once and I was happy as can be. Be like seeing LS in a game. Oh man, that's what I should do. I'll just climb to Korea. I'll just go over to Korea, climb the Challenger, and play with LS.
Just go to Korea, then send a message like, "Hey, bro, I'm here." And he's like, "Who the hell are you?" And it's like, "I'm moving in," and he'll feel so bad he'll have to take you.
Oh yeah. Jarvan, I don't know if you want this.
Yeah, not a super great trade for him. Doesn't really win against the Trundle early on. On the bright side, he did get the early scuttle, but here comes a Sleepy Trouble Bubble onto Morgana. The Black Shield not used in time. Malphite forced to flash away. Now they want to be able to pick up a kill onto Rakanye West, but the Ignite's ticking down onto Tiny Brain. Flash from him. Probably about all we're going to see unless the Mundo's able to get a kill. He's just standing in the bush, not playing it too aggressively here, but still a pretty decent spot, getting good damage down. Super aggressive level 2.
Yeah, it is. Level 1, 2, yeah.
Looks like another flash coming onto Rakanye West. Sleepy Trouble Bottle not going to be able to do it, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Paddle Star.
Here you go.
Yeah, got my words mixed up, man.
I'm so comfy right now. I've got my comforter wrapped around me on my chair, and like it just fits perfectly because the top of it like just hits the desk.
Yeah.
Like a little cocoon. Oof. This is solid. I kept thinking Zog was mid on red side this game just because I was used to it from last game. I was like, wait, Zog died? Hold on.
Nope.
Oh yeah, never mind.
He's 1-0. What do you know? Dude is...
He's the opposite of dead.
He's killing it. And by it, I mean his enemy.
Feels bad. Flash feels good. Ooh. I think Bane's like a full level up on Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, he forced Kevin to back, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
After that really aggressive trade in the river, he forced Kevin back, so he's got the level. Should help him. He's not really got a CS lead for it, sadly. And you're not really going to be able to abuse a level advantage on a Mundo.
No. What, you're saying Mundo doesn't spike super hard at 5? I guess it's an Ornn.
Not particularly. Not against anybody. Yeah, this is not a super fantastic matchup for Mundo, especially because itemization here for Ornn is really easy. You can just get that Abyssal Mask super early on, which gives him all of his mana sustain, gives him health sustain, which is everything Ornn wants because he doesn't want to leave lane.
He doesn't want to leave lane, and he doesn't want to let Mundo have a fun time in a lane.
Looks like
On mid, Morg, do you max puddle?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought, just for the push.
That's why they didn't want to really touch Puddle when they were nerfing Morg this patch because
Yeah.
you'd be nerfing a role that is not even already that fantastic in. So
Hitting it twice.
yeah, they tried to find a way to nerf Morg without really doing that. Ooh, Kiora with a really aggressive condemn onto the wall. Alistar goes in for the headbutt, but not too much really gonna be found.
Tom Kench ate the minion
I think.
as opposed to the Jinx. I think that was probably better.
Oh,
but...
it was definitely better. Yeah, because he got a little bit of extra damage off of it, whereas Jinx was already out scot-free, so Eating Her wouldn't have helped. That's also when you keybind target champions only.
Right.
I had to keybind that when I decided to start playing aggressive and going for dives because people kept walking behind towers and I couldn't auto attack them, and it was the most frustrating thing ever. So keybound target champions only, and makes diving a lot easier.
Right. Was it hitting the turret 3 times?
Yep. Your teammates should just ping you like, "What are you doing?" It's like, I can't target him. He's behind the tower.
Cheaters. And no huge farm leads, really, just the mid lane. 13 to 15 CS. Nothing absurd at this point in time in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to grow, though. We saw how fast it grew from like a 10
Yeah.
CS to a 50 CS last game. And with how oppressive Zog is with his poking champions, even into a Morgana, I feel like this is just going to start exacerbating pretty fast here.
I like to see Jarvan being a little more aggressive.
Yeah. He definitely should and could be. Probably not in like the enemy jungle too much, because I still don't know if he can really duel the Trundle, but could definitely be getting a gank off bot, maybe mid.
Because between Sleepy, Trouble, Bubble, Bubble, Wubble, Wubble.
Whoa.
Exactly. You get some. I'm pretty sure you can get the shield off.
Yeah, pretty fast.
So Jarvan can still get his knock up in.
Man, my camera's just been hard focused bot lately. Oh man, it's a really nice bubble. It's so silly that if you apply Black Shield after you've been hit by the sleep already, it doesn't stop you from falling asleep.
Kind of happiest like that though.
Why? It's Zoe. I hate Zoe. Oh, Kevin forced a flash ready. Here comes Maniac Bane with the ulto diving under tower. I don't think he's going to be able to pick up the kill. Forced to flash away, but Kevin misses the headbutt. Doesn't matter. There goes the Mundo.
Really good job from driving the roam up there.
Yeah, it was a really nice counter gank. Saw them coming in. Just a little bit of an over-aggressive play from Maniac and Mafia. Looked like they were going to split on the decision there because Maniac went for the dive. Mafia didn't follow him up. So solid job. Gonna give a little bit of advantage over to Kevin.
Let's force out the TP from the Mundo.
Yep. And boy, is it taking a while for him to get that tower. We're definitely hitting over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably could have hit 15 minutes at this point.
Yep. Yeah, I was tempted to do like 12 or 13 minutes, but you were just like, really over 8.
I didn't think that like be so passive. 10 minutes in, we've seen like what, 2 ganks? Yeah, 2 ganks. I see a Jarvan. I'm like, Gank City, boys. Let's go.
Gank City. Gank City, boys.
Exactly. Redemption.
Yep.
It's so weird that Zoe can just get random abilities from like item usages
It's so
from
frustrating.
minions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. It's just like, oh god, she just got a proto belt out of nowhere, or a GLP, and gets a free slow on me. It's
Right? Oh, Elsa, you could have taken that.
I was kind of worried he was. I wasn't really sure why he was pathing that way. But it looks like
Yeah.
he's just gonna try and help his jungler secure the scuttle. I really like seeing that kind of team play come out. Is they're gonna go in for an engage. Here comes Tom Kench. A little bit of a wide use of his ultimate, though. I think Red Art King gonna be able to flash away. He's fine. The blast going over the wall.
Force out the flash.
Yeah.
At least from the Alistar, and his flash engages are generally pretty decent.
I would have liked to see that Tom Kench ult used a little bit more aggressive in the positionings to maybe cut them off. Preferably, probably not with the Jinx in it, because that would be a little bit of a TSM Mythy play. You know, just bring your 80 carry into, you know, a tank, which is, you know, super fun.
Are you saying that's not what you're supposed to do on Tom Kench?
Not ideal. Surprisingly.
Dude, the one I watched where he did that, he brought him into like 4 people.
Yeah. They've done that multiple times, and every time you just sit there just like, how are these guys pro? And then you remember about their past, and you go, okay, it makes sense, but that's really sad still.
Like, what are you doing?
Yep. Well, we did hit over, so I'll give people their over bets. Just a slow roller of a game yet again. Not too much going on besides farming. Again, once they hit their break points, as soon as pretty much Jinx hits, Stormrazor, maybe Azil after that. Gonna see some more happen. It looks like Kevin gonna be ganked here a little bit. Nice use of the Searing Charge to get away. Nothing too major.
Really trying to get this Mundo ahead.
Yeah, which is a weird lane to try to get ahead.
Mundo's relatively going to do the same thing whether he's ahead or behind.
Oh no, Alistar's caught up here. Forced to use Unbreakable.
There's one thing that's really nice about Alistar. You essentially have a free cleanse.
Yeah, generally don't care about Sleepy Trouble Bubbles.
Oh, hey, look at that. Jinx got her 1 power spike.
Got the Stormrazor. He is scary now. Those crits are gonna hurt.
Has Sakura played literally anything else other than Jinx?
I don't think so.
Their supports only played Tom Kench and Nami.
And Nami, yep. Hey, DoV knows how they want to draft, man.
Right?
They know their style quite well.
You're gonna be thrown through a loop when you ban out the Jinx.
Yeah. That's when we see the Vayne come out, hopefully. Nice job there, stopping the backs, though. Hoping for something to go on. How was your morning here, DG?
Wasn't bad. Slept in for a little bit.
Nice.
That was kind of nice.
Yeah, that's always good. Always good.
Yeah, because I gotta, get up for work at 5:30 and or I gotta be up at 4:30. Gotta be to work at 5:30.
That's rough. That's not fun.
That's gonna be nice and fun. Hey, you won't have to talk to me while I'm at work though anymore.
I don't think I'll be able to talk to you while you're at work.
Oh, because we're both gonna be at work.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Rough time. I'll still text you.
Exactly. Would it be work if I wasn't calling someone when I was at work? Really?
Technically, yeah.
I can't remember a lot. What was that? Would have been my electrician job actually when I was doing electrical for a year. Those I wasn't that much of because I actually had to worry about work. Last 2 jobs was like, well, cleaning pools, so I can just throw in headphones and clean the pools.
Right. Oh my god, Mafia is able to flash in, steals away the dragon. Nice job there. But it is the start of a pretty big looking fight. Red Arc King not going to use his own rifle yet. Here it is finally being used. But the snipe from the Jinx gets both of them just barely low enough for the Ornn and the Zoe to pick up a kill. That is 3 over. Finally an explosion in this game.
Some sort of action.
Oh, thank the heavens. I needed something to happen.
I know, right? It was such a boring early game. It's like Rockport games.
Oh, God. Well, that's a little bit of shade, but no, you're right.
No, I mean, they play slow games. They do it well.
Yeah.
They just play slow games.
They control it pretty well. But yeah, that's definitely really good. They're going to be able to give over the blue buff. The blue buff almost killed J4. He was waiting so long for Zoe to come and pick it up.
He's sitting there, Zog, come on over. Zog,
like, dude.
Zog, please.
Zog! Get the blue buff. All right, first tower taken at 15 minutes. Even if we had done 15 minutes, it still would have been over. So
yeah.
It's a little fun there. Tiny Brain forced to flash away from the Trundle. Here we go. See if we can flash away. No, Kiora picks up a kill. Wants to be able to chase down. Does have the blame. Raiden the King for the extra slow. Gray Health used at an okay time, but I'm pretty sure he's not long for this world. Double kill for the Vayne.
That's the person you want the kills on. If you're going to choose someone to get him on, that's the guy. A little bit of an overstay.
Yeah, Business Trooper. Passive from Cinderhulk and Bombies does... No, Bombies I think will kill the monsters, but Cinderhulk won't. Right. Same thing with the burn damage from... Whatchamacallit? The burn damage from Talisman won't kill them either, so...
Talisman?
Yeah, Hunter's Talisman. It actually does a burn damage when you get
attacked.
Yeah, so...
I was thinking Talisman of Ascension. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what burn?
No.
Like, when did this change come through, Ham?
No, yeah. So that's how that works. It won't kill buffs, but it will kill small jungle camps. So...
Good little guys.
Yeah. Zocker's stepping up a little aggressively on the Maniac Bane. He's going to try and go aggro, but I don't think he can really win this fight, even with his ult. The Ignite's burned down, but the rocket goes wide. I don't think they're going to be able to pick up the kill. Now Mafe is here. Pillar already used, so the chase isn't very strong here, even with all that going in. Here comes J4 with the Cataclysm. Nice use of the Condemn into the wall, and the double knockoff of the All-Star. This should be a pretty good fight here for Galaxy. Soccer needs to kite for his life, get some damage off. I think target acquired should be falling here, even with the traps. He's going to go. Nice job there from Kiora. This Vayne is paying off. They're looking to dive, see if he can get the kill. Nice use of the heal for the chase forward. He wants it. The triple kill goes over to Kiora on the Vayne.
Ooh-wee. That's a 5-0 Vayne.
It's a 5-0 Vayne.
Their win condition has been met.
Yeah, essentially. Get Vayne fed. Definitely a solid win condition here.
They don't really lose anything for that. I mean, I guess they lose a little bit of tower damage bot side, but I'll take that all day long. I'll take the 1 for 3 and turret.
Tower. Yeah, Zog wasn't able to get anything meaningful done mid lane. I wasn't paying attention to know if he was there the whole time and just slow pushed, or if it took him a while to reach it. He's going to try and go aggro onto them at this Herald, but Vision's going to keep him at bay. Should be Rift Herald going over to Galaxy.
Yeah, pretty free.
Yep. Ooh, J4's found his way in. Picks up
Wait, they might be able to stop
already. They did get the Herald onto Morg. She's going to flash away so you can get the kill. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble barely going to go wide.
Jesus.
I think
Flies a mile.
I think that's the end. Yeah, it's so stupid how far it goes once it passes through like a wall. This is weird because like some walls it barely goes through, and then the other ones it just like flies for days. It's so arbitrary.
Yeah. The longer the wall, it doesn't go further, correct?
No. It'll always go through the wall. Yeah, here in the mid lane, nice use of the Forge God. Just to stop them from pushing.
Heads up play from the Ornn.
Yeah, DoV needs to start grouping as 5 with Zog here, because we saw how the 4-man fight went. Obviously, triple kill over to Vayne, not too well, but I think if they had Zog for the poke, for the disruption with the Trouble Bubble, it could maybe make these fights go the other way.
3v5 did not work too well for them.
It's going to be dangerous, though, until Jinx gets her Rune-ons. Vayne sitting on the Rage Blade means she gets the Silver Bolt procs every other attack, which is ridiculous damage after they even buffed Silver Bolts recently to do an extra 2% max health.
She's gonna be shredding Ornn
Yeah.
and Tahm real quick.
Yeah, and it's already hard for Ornn to play into Braum. Looks like he's actually found his way onto the Trundle. Nice job there, forcing out the flash and the subjugate.
Did you just say it's hard for him to play into a Braum?
I don't know what I was saying. I was
Okay.
too busy
I was
thinking
like,
about
you're
what to
right.
cast there.
I was like, you're right, it is. It is very difficult for him to play into the Braum, but
I meant to say play into a Vayne.
this is true. She's very mobile.
Yeah, very mobile. Shreds through his health. Can knock him back with Condemn. Makes it really hard for Ornn to actually get on top of her. So, oh my god, Silverwolf is so freaking strong.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm so glad Rage Blade is a thing.
Says no one ever. Ah. Ooh. That's it. I don't think it have health quite yet, but
No, not yet. Galaxy looked like they just kind of want to ram it down mid for a while, do a bit of an ARAM. Do manage to take the turret.
what did Trundle not get CC'd there?
I don't know.
Maybe the Black Shield blocks the sleep
if he
after the initial burst?
If he got hit by any damage, it immediately wakes you up.
Well, he didn't.
Here comes the Ornn. Oh, knocks up quite a few with the J4 engage to follow up. This could be a decent fight. Jinx is going all in, but doesn't have a Hurricane yet. The Vayne dominating this fight already picks up a kill. See if they can get more. Red Arc King doing a nice job of disrupting. No damage onto him from the Jinx, and they're just cleaning up DoV right now. Get the triple kill onto the Vayne, and honestly, they can head straight to the Baron. Mafia's alive. Vayne's going to shred it.
Yeah, really good job from them. Vayne is an absolute monster at the moment.
Yeah, 8-0. This is pretty ridiculous.
It's not like they're doing anything flashy either. They're just
out team fighting.
yeah, they're just doing Vayne things, honestly, on the Vayne. They're just like, well, no one's really able to hit me, so
Yeah, they haven't been able to lock her down. All of their hard CC is skill shot based, which against the Vayne, kind of hard to do because she's tumbling and bumbling and makes you fumbling your skill shots.
yeah, hitting up off that team fight, that's pretty big. Probably gonna grab this Ocean, then they can start the pressure for Baron.
Yeah, they definitely have that kind of ability. Up until Jinx gets this Infinity Edge, they just aren't going to really be able to teamfight Galaxy. It looks like she did absolutely no damage to the Alistar, no damage to the Mundo. Right, they're playing like a hard teamfight style when they need to be doing a little bit more poke, maybe just wave clear and poke. Just avoid the Vayne for the time being. 8-0. She's gonna back. Let's see what she buys on this back. Almost gets a PD. That would be scary.
Yeah. Still news, Zog has yet to die.
Woohoo! 2-0-2. KDA player right here. If anybody's wondering why he's, gold 4 with a negative win rate, I'm going to guess it's a little bit of team play. Looks like a fantastic solo laner, but haven't really seen him group up with his team despite the advantage he's had. He's 50 CS up. Hasn't been able to group up and do anything on the Zoe. No, extreme amount of poking going on. That would be my guess. We'll see what they're able to do with the Zoe pick here, though. As Galaxy's going to start setting up on the Baron.
He's going to be able to pressure down bot. Jarvan took a lot of damage from that.
Yeah,
Baron, didn't he?
He took much more than was hoped for. Yeah.
Mundo doesn't have TP.
He doesn't. No, he does not. He's at the point though where he can start actually kind of winning this lane against the Ornn.
Yes.
Now he's got that Spectre's Cow. I'm gonna see a strong push top here from Galaxy. DoV wisely pushed out mid all the way to the enemy tower. And give them a little bit of time to kind of play around here mid, but Tiny Brain hasn't gotten to back yet. After taking all that damage in the Baron pit.
Ooh, Jarvan.
Yeah, almost falls
Careful,
to the lane
bud.
there too. That's they can't flag and drag forward without your team right there.
No. Need something to pressure.
Yeah.
Soccer forced to go into the executioners early.
And I think that's good. They need Grievous Runes for the Mundo so they can
yeah.
try and get through him. But he's also going to desperately need that Infinity Edge soon. And not even being started on it. It puts him in a pretty bad spot. Galaxy on the Baron, barely been spotted out by DoV. They're going to start moving toward it, but J4 is quite a ways away. No Ornn either. See if he starts channeling CP. It is coming out, but I don't think it's going to be there in time. No flash on the Vayne if a fight pops out. Here comes a Morg, though, with the Shoal Sacrals. Going to completely disrupt the fight. Vayne does get hit up by the Forge, but nobody's going to be able to follow through. Trundle getting taken pretty low. J4's finally here in the fight. Once a way in, but don't know if he can actually do it. Ornn with a nice knock up onto
Oh,
4.
my God.
And here comes the fight for DoV. They already gotten 2. Now they want to get a 3rd. This is pretty good for them, but there's still Baron on 2 members for Galaxy. And a huge wave in the base. Yeah.
You're going to lose the one turret?
Yeah, Soccer's going to try and catch us in proxy. Oh, maybe they save it. Do they save it?
Do you lose one?
No, they lose it. Oh, man. And Galaxy.
That's pretty good for the side of Galaxy. Even though they, quote-unquote, lost the fight, that doesn't really matter. You got the Nexus turret, you got a bot turret, and you got Baron on 2 people.
Yeah.
So
2 people. One of them who is someone that's going to be sticking with you in all these fights. You can always expect to have the Vayne around. She's got her PD now. Got a BF sword, which is probably going to be going into an Infinity Edge.
She's going to be dishing out the deeps.
Yeah, true damage on on top of percent current health. It's
like she shreds tanks like mad now.
Yeah, it's God, Vayne is a silly character. I'm so excited for the tank buffs next patch, but I'm also just dying inside knowing that Vayne is going to be the only AD carry that can actually deal with them. And so I'm probably going to have to start banning her, but I also have to ban Fiora because she's stupid. I'm going to hate next patch as much as I love it.
Play Nautilus.
Nautilus is getting rebalanced. They're nerfing his shield.
Why?
I don't know.
He's garbage right now.
They're nerfing his shield, but giving him power elsewhere. Like
I don't care. I want him. He's a tank.
Yeah.
Give him more shield.
They're giving him shield more often, if I remember right. They're drastically lowering the cooldown, but making it worse.
The heck was that? You hear random noises on your computer, and it's like, I don't know what the heck that was.
No. I do.
I don't like it.
Don't normally do that. It looks like Soccer's going for Last Whisper instead of the Infinity Edge, which is okay. It's not really going to give her that same damage boost. It'll give her a nice temporary boost against like the Mundo. But into the Alistar, it's not really going to be a meaningful bust because he just gets % damage reduction rather than a whole lot of stats. So stalling out his thing going to be a little rough. Trouble Bubble does land. Nothing really going to be had from it, though. Alright, Mortal Reminder is finished. Now can we see the Infinity Edge? Fingers crossed. So once he gets the IE, it's pretty good. It's pretty much going to even out this fight. Ooh. Zog needs to be careful when he ults forward like that, because it's very easy for the Mord to catch him with a binding. And even though he warps back, still, if he's not careful with where he ults from, it's going to make a really easy engage for Galaxy here.
And it was relatively low. Gonna heal up real quick off this dragon, though. Look at that full health.
Yeah, woo, Blade of the Rune King. The ultimate sustained damage item for 80 carries.
This is at the point now. This is where
lots of damage there. Don't go for that tiny brain. Oh man, he's going for it all in. But here comes the ult.
Doing?
They actually want the kill, but they're in a bit of a rough spot. Vayne should be able to pick up a kill onto tiny brain here, but a nice actually when Pillar actually kind of just stopped her all out there. See if we can manage to get a nice fight here. Call the Forge God used only onto the Mundo. Soul Shackles on 4, only going to be able to stun up 2, though. A little bit of a misguided engage from the Ornn. He's going to fall already. A nice pickup kill onto target acquired. They can keep chasing forward. Soccer's by himself. No one to keep him alive. That is 3 dead on DoV. Potentially game-ending push coming up here.
Yeah, it's just Zoe and Jarvan to keep them alive, and Mundo and Toronto can easily tank this tower.
Yeah,
Keeping at least a minion alive.
Have to see what they can get done, but Zoe goes in with that. I think with her falling, that signals a 1-1 set in
Ooh.
Galaxy's surprise, or my surprise towards Galaxy.
Yeah, good. Really good job. They did exactly what they needed to do. They got Vayne ahead. Vayne picked up those 2 kills, and then the 3 up top, and after that, it was just smooth sailing from there. It wasn't like she was, wasn't crazy plays, just good, consistent plays from them.
I mean, DoV was never able to find a way on top of her. J4 was constantly ulting people other than the Vayne, who was the priority target, easily considered the only target from that comp, right? Literally all their damage coming out from Vayne. A little bit from Trundle, but I don't think you really need to worry too much about him. Yeah, I mean, just good play from Galaxy to kind of stall out, wait for the Vayne to get big. And I don't know, just I feel like a lot of misplays from DoV just really never let them get a chance in the game.
Yeah, no, really good job from Galaxy. Really, it was a really good game to watch. They came back from a pretty big deficit. I mean, Vayne MVP, right?
I was gonna say Vayne or possibly even Alistar. Alistar did pretty well, good engages, but yeah, I mean, I think 11-0-2 on the Vayne, gonna put the team on his back there.
Yeah. As much as I like supports and as much as I want them to have MVPs, it's hard to argue with that.
Yeah. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and get this next lobby rolling.
Last game was Seat.
Didn't quite expect it to get here, Ike.